Double those dice then, Chris. Fine. God.
Cool. We're back for session 59 of The Tale of Two Brothers. So without further ado, I will give you guys the recap from last session. So, last session, we didn't start on the bridge where we left the party, but we went back in time a few weeks previous, watching the newly formed Wayfarers shipwreck through the eyes of Lillian. Lillian took note of these strange individuals before diving back in the sea to return to her home, Kelpstone. Back in present day, the party, minus Darian, Kyra, and Z, waited for the return of Darian. After he... okay, so my notes say after he died, foreshadowing. After he did not appear, Blue went to etch an arrow on a tree in case he appeared later. Blue also noticed a halfling looking hot and flustered, who later revealed his name was Tyroshi Togold. He revealed that he was looking for the Talon Fist, a mercenary gang that the party had encountered on the road to Kilk. After Brock's daughter, Coven, let slip that these mercenaries were the ones that captured her father, Brock, you proceeded into the town of Mizzle to find them. After securing Brock's home, you left the family to it, where you met a rather annoyed gnome shouting about birds charging tax. Figuring you would solve the conundrum of the situation. Figuring that you would solve the conundrum of if that was a racial slur or not, you ventured into the town circle to find a gathering of Talon Fist about to execute Lillian. After some quick spell work from Blue and Ty, you distracted the Aarakocra and destroyed the Hangman's Noose. This led to a scuffle where a giant ape squashed and crushed, Zil Blackshard was shouted as a battle cry, a jellyfish shot some lightning, and Saber ambled about doing not a lot and some minor healing. After the fight, you rescued a gnome from a well after she dived in with a bag of stolen coin. She introduced herself as Heltham and proceeded to usher you to the Rod and Reel Tavern for a drink. And lastly, after what seemed like an age, Saber and Blue got to level up. And we begin tonight's session in the Rod and Reel Tavern. A tavern that's built for humans in a gnomish town, or built for outsiders of a gnomish town. The ceilings are very high. It's got a mezzanine floor, so a few rooms upstairs that you can see from as you walk through the saloon-style doors. Underneath the enchanted fish being caught by a rod. Inside, the bar it's like a long bar right at the back of the room, and it's got steps for easy access for anybody of any height. There are a couple of punters in here as you enter, along with Heltham, who's shouted about having a bag of coin, and she will give you 3 gold pieces to whoever has a drink, to a way of distribute the coin background. There's a gaggle of gnomes that are with you, about 15, 20, who all rush the bar, leaving you stood by the doors. What do you guys do?
Very quickly, sorry. I know, Alex, sorry.
With
you saying that this building looks more like built for people of different heights, does this look like a newer building compared to the rest of the buildings in the town, or does it look the same sort of time?
I will make you roll for it.
Yeah.
Architecture roll, please.
Yeah.
Like a history or something?
Give me a history check. Why not?
This is Lives Under the Stars druid doing this, right?
I rolled a 16 plus 0, so that's fine.
Its architecture is certainly different to the huts that are outside, the smaller huts for gnomes. It doesn't appear like they can't build it, they just can't be bothered. You know, why would you build a huge house for somebody who doesn't need it? You know, someone half the size, you're just wasting effort building high, and that's what it sort of seems to you. But this is sort of like more of a potentially either the owners are more wealthy, or it's just an easy place to have a communal drink with people who aren't gnomes.
Okay,
so people can come and enjoy Mizzle other than the gnomes.
So it doesn't look new, because in my head I thought that maybe that they've been like forced to build it for the Aarakocra or something.
Oh no, definitely.
Okay.
No.
Seemed just more like a place to accommodate all the folks that could have appeared from anywhere on Moss Rock. Not on Moss Rock, that's where I'm from. On Papaya.
Mizzle. Oh, Papaya, sorry, yeah.
Yeah. Sweet. Yeah. So Ra could come here and have a good time.
Yeah, Ra could come in here and have a good time.
Sweet, beautiful. I believe Alex sighed before I did my thing.
Oh yeah, no, I only decided because it's you.
Because I was doing something. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's all right. I might actually, because I'm aware my friend Zil is looking for some new shoes.
Mhm.
You know, I might speak to the barmaid lady who's dishing out the gold and see if she could point me in the direction of a cobbler. Please.
Yeah, you can approach Heltham. You have to sort of wade through the gnomes that are to her. She's now like rushed behind the bar and is pouring drinks and then sliding gold across the bar top.
Excellent. Sorry, thank you. I'll have a drink. I'll have a few drinks actually. But also, do you have a cobbler in this town? Someone who can make some boots?
Not a cobbler as such. There's a blacksmith just back along the road there. Ding till it sings.
Okay.
Yeah, Sid Gnome is his name.
All right, perfect. I'll catch him. Is he here now, or can you see him?
She sort of gets on her tiptoes. No, he's not here. He's probably working.
All right. No rush. I'll catch him later. Thank you. And
your drink?
Yeah. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 beers, please.
7 beers. Okay. She rushes around collecting wooden tankers, pours 7 beers into it, and she goes, "Okay, that's 3 gold."
Cool. I'll chuck her 3 gold.
Cool. She takes it. She doesn't give you any gold back.
I only chucked her 3 gold, right? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's it's the name's gold. I'm not worried.
Yeah. As you see Zil rush over. Sir, could I help you with those? As he goes to take some off you.
Yes. Well, 3 of them are for him.
You gonna tell him that?
Yes. 3 of these are yours, so you can carry your 3.
He for me? Oh, thank you. Takes them off you. He's got 2 in one hand, 1 in the other, and he's like trying to move very slowly, lifting them above other gnome heads to try and squeeze through the bar. Yeah.
Perfect. And then I'll head back to the party and hand out the other. There's 4, like 3, 4. 1 for Blue, 1 for Lillian, 1 for Ty, and 1 for me.
Oh, cheers, mate.
Zil?
Yeah.
That's all right.
Lillian's going to look at it a little confused. What exactly is this?
Oh, it's a drink. You drink it.
First taste of freedom, I guess, for you.
Yeah.
How long were you in captivity for, if you don't mind me asking?
Assuming a couple of days, wasn't it? Chris, yeah. Oh, it was just a couple of days. I've not been on the surface for that long, to be perfectly honest. But
On the surface, do you need to be submerged?
no, I can breathe perfectly fine. I wouldn't be talking to you if I couldn't. But
Okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't a strain on you.
No. I just was trying to convince others to join me, and it didn't really go anywhere, as you can quite plainly see. I'm on my own. But
Oh, not anymore, are you?
no, that's quite true.
What were you trying to get people to join you in specifically? Was there a specific cause? Because, I mean, I guess there's probably a few floating around right about now.
Well, so I'm a bit of a scholar, and I found this sort of like prophecy, and it's quite captivated me, and especially after seeing yourselves, now that I am aware that I need to keep quiet about people's opinions about outsiders, I will. But it was mostly just something exciting compared to everything else that has been happening at my hometown. It's my parents wanted me to build coral houses. Like, it's my talents are being wasted essentially, and I didn't want them to be.
Okay, and your talents are being a scholar, you say?
Yeah, arcane arts.
Okay, well, yeah. I mean, we saw you. Did you make those weird black? Sorry, potentially not weird. Those lovely black tentacle coral potential things that I have not seen before.
Yes, I conjured those. Well, technically Pip did, but yeah.
And sorry, who is and Pip is?
Oh, it's I point to the floating, tiny little jellyfish. It's well, that's technically not Pip. And I then point to my book on my hip. It's like that's Pip. My book. It's awakened.
This is it's a lot more than I have to follow, but I hope Saber's keeping up.
Yeah, Pip is the book. Pip the book summons the floaty thing. Floaty thing does the magic.
Yeah, we've got a magic talking book, don't we?
Do we still have it? I don't think we do.
Do we not? Well,
No.
Put it in a bag.
Yeah, I think Z's got it.
well, we had a magic talking book at some
We
point.
did.
Sounds fascinating. What was the book talking about?
Oh, so much crap.
You could probably fill a library with the things that he did and didn't know.
But yeah. He could make scrolls, but not very good ones.
I mean, they weren't too bad. I could I was able to levitate some stuff for a small amount of time, which is as a potion did. Not a potion, sorry, a scroll. I pull out the Dispel Magic scroll that they gave me as well and be like, they gave me this. I think it can dispel magic. I asked it a question to try and help with the situation that we're in that also involves a prophecy. And they gave me this, and I can already do this, so in the bag it went.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you want it, would this be helpful to you, or...
It would actually. I don't know how to do that.
Oh, yeah, well, I saw yours. Yeah, here's a Dispel Magic scroll for you.
Okay, right. I'm gonna have to do some reading myself, but yeah, she's gonna be looking at that pretty intently.
Oh, I didn't know we'd be able to help you. Well, yeah. If there's anything else you can think of, let us know. I'll try and be as forthcoming as I can. Anyone that's captured by evil people is normally A-okay with me.
Oh, well, it's a little naive, but sure.
Some say I'm a big naive.
I mean, yes, you are certainly tall. But no, that's lovely of you all.
Ty, what's your passive perception?
Passive perception 13.
30. Okay, cool. Carry on. Sorry.
You see nothing.
What about you then, Ty? What's your next steps? Are you joining us?
That's the thing. I just don't know what's going on with me here at the minute. I've got things pulling me this way and other people pulling me that way. I just don't really know what direction I should be going. But I'm glad we got rid of those talent bastards.
So, are you going to get like a bounty on that now?
I'm not a bounty hunter.
Well, all right. Oh, I don't know what the score is.
I was just settling an old score, you see.
Right. Revenge.
And well, it's a little bit crude saying that, but I guess, yeah, if you could say revenge.
Okay. Well,
if that's crude to say, what would you say that it is?
Yeah.
Well, just I don't know. Just I just don't like the sound of revenge. It sounds a bit too evil. But
Just business, then, maybe?
no, there were friends of mine that they killed, and I just felt like I needed to do something about it.
Well, yeah, I think we'll probably... I don't want to assume, but hand towards Lillian. But, looks towards Saber. And I think we've all lost people, and we're all fighting to make sure that doesn't happen as much as possible, with some legs in the air. 5 hands up if you agree.
Lillian, what's your passive perception?
11.
Oh.
Okay.
Ask me.
Ask me. Mine's the greatest.
Have you guys stood like in the entranceway to the tavern? Or are you grabbing a table? What's your like?
I
I
think
assume we grabbed a table. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd assume table,
Thinking
yeah,
we're
yeah.
at a table. Yeah.
I just want to know that I'm not currently drinking.
What?
Okay.
Z's not here.
I will drink Blue's drink as well then.
I still
Cool.
haven't tried mine yet.
But you go over sort of like the side of the room. There's like a dance floor in the middle, like an open bit where there's no tables at all. It's just some columns, like in a square. You go over to like a table closest to an empty sort of what's it good, like a raised platform for like entertainment. So like you can see that there's some like broken instruments and there's a lute leading
On the
against the
stage.
wall. Yeah, almost like it's potentially a stage in the corner. As you head over towards that, because it's like the least unoccupied area, start having this conversation. Zil has not gone on with you, and is currently sat at another table, surrounded by 3 other female gnomes, and is chatting. Like he's given away one of his beers and is like drinking and chatting with them.
Okay, that's fine. He can have the night off.
Is he attractive?
Yeah. Is he a good-looking guy?
I'll send you a picture that
Is he single?
nominated.
Is it? Yeah.
He doesn't
well,
have
yeah.
a wife back home, does he? This isn't adultery.
You've
Or
never
a
asked the
gnome
question.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Well,
you asked.
It's not important. He's
It's
he's
above
a
table
squire.
info, this.
It doesn't matter.
Fair.
He's
I'll
just
find a picture and I'll send it to the game log for
wonderful.
you.
Yeah, no, he's good. He can have a night off. He's done well. He did some damage. He leveled as well, right? Yeah, so he's level 4 fighter now, right?
He did not level.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not sure I'm happy about that, but okay. You the boss?
Here we go. Right, here's the gnomes. This is. Oh, come on. Oh. Why does it have an order on it?
Technical.
7 beers was 3
difficulties.
gold pieces.
That is.
It's not bad, is it?
That's a cheap round, isn't it?
Yeah, he's currently on the map. That is Zil Blackshard
He's on the map.
I can't
in the
see.
sea.
Yeah.
Oh,
In the sea.
Yeah.
I do not see a man in
I
the
d-
sea.
I do not either. But it's fine. What I'm going to say is, on the way to the table, Saber is going to walk over, give Zil 3 more gold pieces for the rest of the night for him.
Okay.
Advance.
So you wander over to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like laughing. Yeah, can I help, sir? Sure.
Here's some extra gold pieces for today. Have a good night. Meet us in the morning. We're gonna get you kitted out at the blacksmiths.
Sweet. What? Like first light?
Well, let's see how we feel. Just come and find us when you rise.
Nods his head, takes the 3 gold off you. Sort of nods his head and then sort of turns around to the lady. Goes, so which one of you wants some mead then? Sort of rubbing the gold together as you wander off. Yeah.
Excellent.
Saber, what's your past perception?
15.
Hey. As you sort of like walk away from Zil, you look up and you see on the mezzanine floor there's like a banister to stop people falling off it, and there is a sort of gnome peering through a monocle through one of the slats. As soon as you like spot him, he drops the monocle down and then he steps backwards. You can't see him. Then you see a door on a room shut.
I get back to the table and say, "We're being watched."
Well-
Someone upstairs.
I imagine so. I think we've been a pretty big deal today.
We did
Yeah,
check
this-
out.
Well, he didn't seem keen to know that I saw him. He's just backed into a room and hidden.
You never had fans before?
No.
Oh, do you want me to go and check on him, or
Well,
do you just
I
leave
do-
him?
one of us might want to go up and have a look, or two.
I'm not really sneaky, if that's what you're sort of implying, but I can go
I
and just
don't-
have a word.
I don't think it matters if you're sneaky.
As you're saying this, Heltham approaches with another tray of drinks. Looks like a selection of ale, 2 glasses of wine, a thing of milk, like a tankard of milk, and then some smaller glasses of what looks like sort of like a slightly purplish colour that looks like and smells oddly of gin. She brings it over and plonks it down the table. She's, they had a little bit of a wet round. This is to say thank you. I don't think it's going to be the only round you get tonight, but this is or today. But this is the first of many.
Oh, well, thank you so very much.
Aren't we lucky?
Yeah, we are so very lucky. Yeah, leave them with us. Please, thank you.
She nods and sort of walks away.
Well, I mean, I feel kind of bad for taking their things. I don't know if they had much. They were already paying taxes and that, but I think, I mean, you guys feel free to enjoy. I just feel like it would be good to have, no offense, at least one of us with and as much as I think that Sabre would disagree with me, to have the wits about them.
I don't disagree.
Okay, well, that's good.
I just don't think it should be me.
Oh no, that's why I'm trying to not have a wet whistle.
Yeah, you be the driver.
Yep, that's me. So yeah.
I mean, I might end up hating all of these. I've not tried any of this, so
Oh,
I'm
I
going
mean,
to push
going
the
round.
purple stuff towards Lily and say, have a go at that.
I'll sniff it and give it a try. It's probably
Cool.
very sharp, I imagine.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Oh, I actually rolled okay. 17.
17. It burns quite a bit, but it tastes like blueberries.
blue.
Not that you've had blueberries.
I was
It's
gonna
like
say.
something sweet and almost sour at the same time.
Nice.
Quite pleasant, surprisingly.
As you feel your extremities, that they get warm, your toes or feet and hands.
Yeah, not sure if I'm a fan of that. That part of
What
it.
about this one? And then I'll pass Lillian some wine.
I will also give this a try.
What? Yeah.
It's
You go, girl.
it tastes it tastes nice. You know it's alcohol from the sort of weird burning sensations. You sort of glug this thing down, but it's quite fragrant.
Right. No, I think I'll stop. I'll just sip the other things.
Sure.
Probably got to
Time.
pace yourself. Yeah.
Are you in for a few?
Yeah, I'll just stick to my mead, I reckon.
All
I
right.
don't like all that fancy shit.
Ty, as you sort of say that, there's but the table behind you, sort of blue, sat
Blue.
opposite you, Saber to your right, Lillian to your left. The table fills up behind blue
Blue.
of some gnomes playing cards.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'll go to the group and go, oh, I wonder what they're playing over there.
Cards,
Can
from
I
what I
have a
can
look?
see.
Someone I come with? Anyone?
I think I might have another mead and then pop upstairs and see what that was about. But you carry on.
Yeah, if you want some company, I'll join. Sure.
Yeah.
Do you want to come,
Yeah,
Lil?
might be a bit of fun.
I'll come along.
Cool. You sort of politely cut out to the gnomes, sort of begin playing cards. You want dealt in?
What is it you're playing?
Beholder's Poker. You having a go?
Oh, I might have some luck at this. I just met some beholders
Well,
recently.
you know me. I can't stealth myself. And he'll set up and... Blue, Lily, you joining?
Yeah, for sure.
What are the rules?
Alright, well, you just gotta play the most amount of. And he points at the numbers on the cards. He's like, you want to get the most of these, but you don't want a 10 or an 8 because that's your beholder, and you automatically lose. Then if you keep it in your hand, and we keep drawing cards until someone says stop, and then at the end of the hand, whoever's got the most wins. We'll play it with a bronze to start. We ain't heathens here. We're not going to try and take you for all your money yet. Hey, come on, get a seat. And he sort of ushers around.
You won't take any of my money, I'll tell you that.
Well, let's give it a go.
I'll sit down.
I think I got Yahtzee.
Cool. There's 3 other players with you. The easiest thing we'll do is whoever has the highest number on D20, just to make it easy. So first hand, the highest out of the 3 is an 8.
15.
18.
I got a 2.
2. Ty, I forgot to say, roll this with advantage.
Yeah. That is a 16.
16.
Better than me.
As you show the cards, you see they go, "Oh, you're the winner!" Point at Lillian, and they shovel these bronze coins towards you. Oh, well done!
My lady's with you today, then, Lillian.
The lady.
Very good.
Oh, okay. I've probably heard of the lady, I'm assuming.
Well, you probably heard of her, but she's probably been called something else in wherever you're from.
Kelpstone.
Wow, I'd love to. I'd love to know more about Kelpstone. Whereabouts is that?
No, it's underwater, so you'd struggle to visit. But
Most of the mountain that I came from was underwater. Have I heard of this? Probably not. But a roll, maybe?
I'm going to say straight no.
Straight no. Not a gay no. Never a gay no for Blue. Always a gay yes for Blue.
It's a no. Yeah, I'll explain at a later date.
I do, yeah. Well, I've known of underwater places, but I've heard of kelp on stones, and stone on kelp sometimes, but yeah.
Well, you've near enough described the place, to be perfectly honest.
Oh. I can picture it now then, I guess.
As you guys continue to play cards for a few more hands, Saber, you said you wanted to go upstairs.
Yeah.
Cool. You we'll start walking up the stairs. You see the gnome with the monocle's back looking through the banister, and he is completely unaware as you sort of reach the top of the stairs that you have come up the stairs.
Is he watching my friends, quite obviously?
Give me an insight check.
How big is this?
19.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, go on.
19. He seems to be surveying most of the room, but is paying more attention to you and, well, not yourself, but your friends down there.
Okay, cool. How close can I get to him?
Give me a stealth check.
Oh, that's good. What's my plus on that? 3. That's another 19.
He rolled a 6 on his perception check. You can get right up next to him if you want to.
Cool. So I'm gonna get right next to him, crouch down, and just whisper in his ear, "Is everything all right?"
He shoots upright. The monocle flies. It's on a chain attached to like a waistcoat over like a tan-colored shirt, and then this like black waistcoat is attached to that. Silver monocle goes over the back, and she goes, "Oh, good sir, what are you doing?" Like this, as you gave me such a fright.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you might have seen me coming with all the observations that you seem to be doing.
I was merely checking out this lovely banister. You see, it's got a little dent there. You see?
Oh, yeah. Is there a dent there?
Give me an investigation check.
Oh my God, Saber is literally on a roll. Investigation 14.
There's no dent there.
There's no dent there. What dent? Are you on
See
about?
this one here, and he points one like he's like, look, peer. You can't see it from there. You need to get a lot closer.
I'll just ask again. Are you all right? Is everything all right?
Well, my heart's pounding in my chest. Apart from that, I seem to be okay.
When I saw you earlier, you disappeared into that room. Is everything all right? What's going on?
You see the colour drain in his face. Yes, perfectly fine. Everything is fine and well here. Our bird friend or our croakers are the talon to the talon fist, and he tries to do like a load of like gestures. Doesn't know whether to salute or.
I'm gonna pick him up.
Okay. Give me a athletics check.
Oh yes. Oh, 19. I am 19 tonight, baby.
He rolls 16 as he tries to kick himself out of your grasp as you picking up. How are you picking him up?
Wow, it's a habit of a lifetime. I'm gonna try and pick him up like a suitcase.
Okay,
so I've
from
just
like the front, so like here, and then hold him like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's just like,
cool. Yeah,
like
he's like swinging at your fist to try and get you to drop him. Let me down, good sir. You no reason to grapple me like this.
I am just wondering why you're being so defensive.
You've picked me up. Just put me down. We can have a civil conversation like two adults. You are an adult, aren't you?
Sometimes. What's behind that door?
Nothing.
Right, shall we go in then?
No, we should definitely not go in. He's like moving wilder now.
Excellent. Let's go in, and then I'm gonna walk through the door.
Cool.
With him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You open the door. Inside is a sort of small box room. There's a single bed in the middle, which is covered in paperwork, like just parchment everywhere. From the first glance, you see it's like all either like depictions of new-found weaponry, catapults. There's diagrams, battle charts, maps of the local area. From what you can see some of like parts of Mizzle. There's big like crosses. There's a tally chart on the wall into the like wood where it's been carved in with a knife. It's got like drawings of Aarakocra, one of which is the blue one that you saw from the town square. And it's got it's got parrot underneath of it, and then it's like reports to question mark. 3 underlings report to him. You like at the back of the room where the like a slate roof should have been. There's slate's been removed, and there's a big telescope pointing out of the roof. As you walk in, you see 2 other gnomes. One of which is in similar like brown shirt, black like waistcoat, and the other one is a female gnome in brown dress. Immediately as you sort of burst in, they go. The woman goes, "We've been rumbled! Guerrilla network of mischief engineers! Leg it!" As she tries to run past you.
Can I trip her over?
Give me an attack roll.
Nope. I don't know what my plus is for unarmed strike, but that was a 2.
She's going to jump over your leg, sprint out, holding a ton of parchment, which is like trailing behind her as she runs out. The other one is going to like click his fingers, summon some fire, and go, "Dopper, get out the way!" As he like throws it at you.
Can I wait? Oh no, I've already used my reaction, I suppose, haven't I?
Does an 18 hit you?
Nope.
Oh. As the fire just sort of circles over the top of your head, goes through the doorway. Everyone downstairs, all you see is this like ball of fire come into the, so it's only like sort of fist size, comes into the middle of the room, hits a beam and just scorches, and there's loads of little sparks come down, and a load of the gnomes sort of look up and go, "Hey!" and carry on drinking.
Perfect. I'm going to put my hand up and say, "Whoa! I'm only trying to figure out what's going on. You know," and I'm dangle my little mate here and go, you know what he's up to, because he's spying on us.
Yeah, he's gonna sort of still got like a flame on his finger. He's gonna just put him down. Just put him down. It means no harm.
Well, what do you mean, gorilla mischief? Whatever your mate said before she bolted.
He goes. He sort of like, you see, watch the flame disappear. He goes, you haven't heard of us?
I've only just got into town.
We're the guerrilla network of mischief engineers,
And
the resistance. And you see both of them sort of go
right,
like that.
Wonderful. So, and you're the resistance against the Talon, I assume.
Yes, the Talon Fist. We are.
Excellent, excellent. You're not very good at observing, then, are you?
Well, we saw you come across a bridge, talk to some people, come into the town, and ruin Operation Wild Magic Kneecap Smite.
Well, we've destroyed them. They're gone.
But
It's
they haven't
over.
gone. You haven't destroyed them. You've won a fight. You haven't beaten them.
Well, where are the rest of them then?
Classified.
Classified. I see.
You see the one that's lying on his back as you're holding it. He goes, well, they might be some use, you know. Seems as Operation Wild Magic
well,
Smite
just
has
don't worry
failed.
about it. I'm done, and I'm gonna keep hold of him and turn around and walk out and just go back down to the table while I'm carrying him around the stairs.
Cool. Everyone downstairs. You see this ball of fire come over, bang, scorch mark, sprinkles. Everyone cheers. Then you see a gnome run down the stairs in a female gnome wearing like a tan dress, clutching paperwork which is flying everywhere. Rushes out through the main saloon-style doors, and then you see Saber coming down the stairs with a gnome like a suitcase.
Because everyone cheered at the fireball, I'm going to assume this is business as normal. And the lady running past with the papers flying, I'd probably pick some up, stack them, and leave them. I'd probably, hand them to the barmaid, like hand them to Halfman, and say, like, I think the person running out, drop these.
She takes them off you. She goes, they're more work than they pay. They don't even pay it. They have one drink an evening between the three of them. They don't even pay. She takes the paperwork off you.
Beats me.
Why are you carrying that man like that?
Oh, these people were spying on us.
Oh yeah, what for?
Well, this is what I can't figure out. They're the resistance against the Aracroca that we've just beat.
Oh yeah, well they're probably on our side then, aren't they?
Yeah, they with a specific group. What's their name?
What? Something guerrilla mischief.
You can
The guerrilla network of mischief engineers. No.
Yes. yeah. Oh, you've heard of these guys?
Never and once in my life.
Really?
It was all metal.
Fuck you, Blue. That was it.
Mate.
Look, all I know is that one. I assume the other guy's following me down the stairs, or has he just stayed in his room?
He's followed you down the stairs, still shouting, "Put him down!"
Well, this guy's just thrown a fireball at me.
Do you want me to pick that guy up, or the other guy?
I mean, he clearly missed trying to hit you with the fireball as well.
Oh yeah. Yes, Blue, pick him up.
I pick up the other guy.
Give me an athletics check.
I'll give myself guidance first, if you don't mind.
Yes, you can step down.
Yes.
That's an 11 plus 4 plus athletics, did you say? Plus 5. So that's a 20.
You got him.
So it's a 20. Okay. He's like, again, goes to grapple you. He's trying, like, you pick him up, I guess, and copying the same move as Saber, or like a suitcase, or
no, I'm like the crane game. I'm literally just like straight arm down, head
picking him up.
straight up,
straight over the head. Oh,
cool.
Brilliant.
He is swinging his fists. Getting more and more irate. Just put us down.
Oh, easy there, fella. We just want to ask you a couple of questions.
You could ask them the questions without carrying them. How would you feel like to be picked up?
Well, no one's ever picked me up, so I wouldn't really know. And I mean, without Z being here and our manager Kaya, and Rotmus has been gone a while, and I mean, Caster's still about, I guess. I mean, Saber's the closest thing I've got to a leader at the moment, so you can see what dire straits I'm in right about now.
I would recommend maybe hiring a new one and putting them down.
But hang on, wait.
I don't know.
Wait.
They're telling me what to do, and I'm kind of feeling like doing it.
Wait, Lillian, please bear with me. They are not answering the questions. This is the last resort for me as well.
Maybe they're not answering the questions because you are carrying them.
They didn't answer the questions before I started carrying them.
I'm gonna swaddle them instead. Then I'm gonna swaddle mine.
Okay. Go for a swaddle. Dolper, who's still upside down, Saber's still got him by the shirt, is going to roll his head back, look at Lillian upside down, and say, "I'd be more than happy to answer any questions that you have if you just please put me down."
But you didn't answer the questions when I asked you a minute ago. And what's
now that
changed?
you've picked him up, and his whole operation has been rumbled, I suppose. Then
Operation Wild Magic Kneecap Smite. Yes, it's been rumbled and we're in dire straits. We might need your help.
See,
Right.
so put him down.
Okay. If he runs, Lillian,
I can stop him.
good. And I put him down very gently, and I'm gonna just brush his chest where, I assume his clothes have all got creased up. So I'm just gonna straighten him out a little bit. Blue, you could probably put him down as well.
When I was fussy as a child, my mum used to my dad used to. No, probably a maiden used to dip their finger in some alcohol and give that to soothe me teeth in. Maybe that'll help you. So I'll dip my finger in the weird gin thing and then put it in this gnome's mouth.
He bites your finger.
Okay, you take 7 points of damage as he bites into the bone.
I'm going to Stone's Endurance.
In the end of your finger. Yeah.
Stone's Endurance, that bad boy. For a... Oh, it's pluses got... Right, it's got pluses, right? Got pluses. Stone's Endurance does not have pluses. I got a 6. So I take 1 point.
Well, you take 1 point of damage as he bites into the end of your finger, and it feels like he's touched the bone. As you whip your finger back out.
Now that hurts. I guess I'm gonna put him down. I'm not gonna unswaddle him, but
lay him on the table.
Yeah. I'm gonna put down a swaddled gnome on the table.
On top of the coin and cards that is gathered on this table,
I raise one gnome.
You see one of the chuckling gnomes goes, "I can't raise you that, but I'll go all in on that." But just pushes all his coin into the middle. Anyway, you see the one brushes himself off, takes his monocle, puts it back on. Goes, "Well, my name is Dolper, and and points to the swaddled gnome on the table, is Gadnat, and the fair maiden who exited the tavern moments ago, that is Laynil. What did you want to know?"
Where are the rest of the Talon, and why are you spying on us?
Well, we are the guerrilla network of mischief engineers, and you see him again do that, and you see the swaddled gnome sort of try to do it, and it fails. And he goes, "We are the gnomish resistance. We are simply trying to figure out what the Talon Fist have got, why they're so interested here. That is all. The remainder of them we can take you there maybe first light tomorrow morning. They're at half man's half stack."
Oh, that's a good tip. But a quick question: is this Talon Fist? Is this the biggest quarry or worry that you have at the moment here on Propria?
Well, it's hard to get news in when the Aarakocras bring in the post murdered on sight, but there's something happening in Hillington.
In Hillington?
I'm not sure what.
Right, the
Yeah.
capital, right?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. I've not really been there yet. Have you heard any word from the king? If there's still a king?
He shrugs. Not
Yeah,
sure.
Do you know where have you had word from? Anywhere? Anywhere by like, horseback? Been to like Grook recently? Mizzle? So we're in Mizzle right now. What Mylese? Breeze?
Here's. Come to think of it, there was some trouble at Grook. Something about a child went missing. There was an uprising in Kilk. That was the last thing we heard from them. Nothing from Mylese for a few weeks.
Alright, well that sounds, I guess, on track for what we've...
Yeah,
seen.
well, I was just about to say, have you heard about the Wayfarers?
Yes, aren't you some sort of...
Oh, you know it's us.
Well, I'm assuming it's you. Possibly
no,
not.
we're the
They're
Fey
a
Wearers.
We're the Fey Wearers.
My apologies, my utmost apologies. No, we heard of the Wayfarers as some sort of like magical duo. They do those spell fights. What are they called? Battleforge.
Battleforge, that's it, yeah.
Yeah, they're a team of 2 of them in there.
They sound pretty cool to me, yeah.
They do sound pretty good. Okay, yeah, no, that sort of tracks for the journey that we've had across your fair land. Okay, so where are the rest of these Talon then? What are we going to do? What do you need from us?
Well, like I said, they've made their nest. Would that be right? Well, he
Maybe
takes
racist.
out a little book and a pencil. Nest. Come up with a term for home. I'm guessing nest sounds right.
I think home could also work as well. I think
Yeah.
that's fine. I don't think you need
It's
to...
also if
bring
it's
it up.
temporary.
Yeah, homestead, base,
Avery.
location
We'll
of
discuss
interest.
this in the next meeting we have. Yes. Okay. Anyway, they're in their place of sleeping in half man, half stack. That's where they've been moving all of the supplies. They've pillaged most of this. I'm glad we managed to get the gold back. Heltham's done a fantastic job of getting the gold back. So with that, we've got to deal with a giant ape that was just been running around, squashing and crashing through things. It's wrecked the marketplace. We're going to have to go and redo that.
Sounds awful. We'll keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Thank you. So are you going to deal with the Talon Fist then?
Well, I mean, maybe, potentially, hopefully. I don't know if it's, no offense, number 1 on our list of priorities.
My concern is they're taking supplies to what is essentially a cave, a natural cave. What are they fortifying it? What are they doing with these? Like, are they getting sent to someone else? That is a concern.
He shrugs. We've done Lay Mill is an absolute genius when it comes to natural camouflage. You should see her work. But you couldn't. That's the problem. She is very good at going to trace what is going and coming from the stack. And as far as she was aware, she's not seeing any of the coin leave. This is why we're quite keen to get it dealt with so we can have our coin back.
Where does she live? She obviously fled a minute ago. I'm assuming she went home.
Probably. I don't actually know. I've never asked. We just stay here, and he points at points up towards the room.
You live here in a tavern?
Well, we have been for quite some time. You know, it's our headquarters.
Must get kind of pricey for people that are after gold.
Well, we've struck a bargain with Heltham.
All right. Well, yeah. I mean, it's yeah. Again, I'm no one to deal with people's financial woes. I sleep outside mostly when I can, at least. I haven't been able to that much recently, but yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know what's going on a lot of the time with a lot of things, and I've kind of just had a very traumatic, weird culture shock in a number of different ways, in a number of hours, and I don't even know if this... I walk away from the table. I go to the toilet. Blue does not know what's going on. Blue needs some air, and that is... He's apparently chosen the air that smells like gnome urine.
Yeah.
Right now.
Cool.
I reckon we take out this town with this root and stem.
Yes.
This is a man of pure intelligence. I like this. What's your name?
Ty Togold.
Ty Togold. And he starts writing it in the book. Okay, and would you like to become a member of the Guerrilla Network of Mischief Engineers?
Well, I can definitely contribute a gorilla. A big one, if you want.
That was you that caused the gorilla to trash our marketplace.
I wouldn't say trash, but...
I was expecting a delivery of fine pastries to my room this very morning, and now gone. Destroyed, covered in blood. Can't have them.
I mean, I nearly died, so I'd rather that than be executed.
Yeah, it saves a lot of people.
But the pastries...
And I'll point at Blue, even though he's like kind of walking. I'll point towards Blue. He was the gorilla.
What? That was the gorilla?
Yeah. Done a good job as well.
It can turn into a gorilla?
It's a pretty common spell, yes.
Well, maybe he could turn into a gorilla. We need a... Okay, so you're going to take the job then? You're going to do this...
Well, I certainly am. I don't know about these lot.
I mean, they captured me for several days. I'd rather get rid of them.
Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm all for, stopping evil in its tracks. Yeah.
He goes, okay. Well, right, we'll talk about payment then. If there's, say, 10% of the cavern holding, you keep 10%. It. We'll come and collect the rest.
I mean, I'm quite. Yeah, sure, 10%. Sounds good, I guess.
Okay,
And all, and any magical items that we might find as well. We'd like all of them.
Half.
All of them. Do you think you could do this without us?
Potentially. We had a foolproof plan set in place for later on this morning, and you've come in and you've just ruined the operation.
I don't know. Yeah, go on.
Well,
because if under your plan, Lillian here would probably be dead.
Well, we knew an execution was happening. We were going to use it as a good stepping stone to lure them in and get rid of them all at the same time. But you've, again, ruined that.
With what forces? There's 3 of you.
We had our plans.
Well, let's hear it.
Right,
because as far as I can tell, your plan is to watch while people are extorted and murdered.
Well, no. We have been extorted as well. They took my house.
Right.
Anyway, look, our plan was to stuff a sheep full of as much black powder as we could get. Then we would lure the gnomes away one by one using Laymil, as she'd go around disguised as an Aarakocra. Go around talking to everybody, get them to leave the town square, and then we detonate the sheep.
And when were you going to do this?
And how would you detonate a sheep? The black powder would be wet.
It had a fuse.
It would be wet.
He looks at his. Well, I'm not going to lie. It was Gabnat's plan to start with. Wild magic kneecap smite. I had a different plan. Well, the catapult.
Oh, where's the
Way
catapult?
better, but I got outvoted 2-1. So anyway, we had a plan.
And it wouldn't have worked, therefore we get all the magic items when we help you.
Magic
All of
items
them.
and 8%.
8% of what?
The gold.
The total gold in the cavern.
Whose
It's not
gold was
heavy.
it before theirs?
The gnomes, I assume.
He gestures around at everyone.
Do we
But
know if there's
without
even going to
them-
be any magic items in there?
Possibly. We don't know what's there. There's only been coming in to the cave. There's definitely been none going out of the cave. There might be magic items in there. There might not be. But you can have the magic items and 8% of the gold that's in there.
If there are no magic items, then we want 12%.
No, you agreed on 10 just a minute ago.
But yeah, under the agreement that there'd be magic items. Look, magic items and 8%, or no magic items and 12%. If there are no magic items. Come on, Blue, are you still in the toilet? Good. Fucking shut up then.
He's just in Monaco. Fine. 8% if there's magic items. And you get the magic items. And 12% if there's not any magic items.
Cool. Okay.
He spits into his hand and offers it to you, Saber.
I spit in his hand as well and shake it.
His hands.
He looks a bit strange and then shakes your hand. It's a deal. Okay, well, we'll take you there at first light. How's that sound? Get the jump on them, if you will.
Well, I have got to go to the blacksmith in the morning and sort out my squire with some equipment
Why don't you go there now?
because we're celebrating.
All right, fine. Guess what? Well, I'll go and put a plan in place. Any operation name you want to give this? Or do I get free reign of this?
I don't care.
Cool, brilliant. And he starts jotting names down in his book. As he sort of, I'll leave you to it. Let me know when you're up, I guess.
Whatever. See you later.
As he wanders off, leaves you to it.
When he goes,
Gabnat is still on the table, swaddled like a baby.
I will turn to the other two and say, "We're probably not going to do his plan, are we?"
No, I mean, I walked past that place. We could just go. I mean, not now, obviously, because I need a rest. But
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, we'll sort that out in the morning then. Let's get some rest. Let's have some food. Let's get ready.
Cool. We'll take a 5-minute break here then. So
we're not going to
the
go on
rest of the
Blue's
part-
toilet arc? That's fine. Don't worry about
You
it.
wanna
Oh my
go
God,
to-
no, wait.
please?
Let's do it. I want to hear about it.
No, we can take a 5-minute
Does
break.
he meet somebody in the toilet?
No, we'll do the toilet
Does he make a
arc.
friend?
Blue, you head on over to the back of the tavern, where there is you step out the back door, and there is a singular sort of long drop toilet on the end of the veranda. There's a set of stone steps into a lovely little garden, and to the left, on the decking, there is a sort of toilet with a door on it, with a wooden door. As you head towards the toilets.
Like an outhouse? What's a long drop
like a-
toilet? Well, I've
Long
never.
drop. So it's where you dig a big hole underneath, and then when you shift into
Okay.
it, it goes all the way down.
I thought you
and
meant
then
it was like
cover
off
with
of a
oats.
cliff or something, and it was just like a toilet
No.
seat or something. Okay.
This
Sweet.
is basically a toilet seat over a long drop.
Yeah.
A big hole.
Yeah. To me, that's just
It's
an
an
outhouse. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Yeah. If there's a line, I'll wait. If not, I'm just gonna. Yeah.
No, just no.
Yeah. I used the toilet very respectfully.
Are you having a sit down wee, stand up wee? What are you doing here? Are you treating yourself?
I'll roll if I need a poop. I guess that's probably. That's probably evens, right? I don't need to poop, so God, how many sessions has it been since I pooped? Probably like I don't think I've ever pooped.
It's only been 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Severe constipation.
ammonia.
See a doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used the
Cool.
toilet hopefully without issue.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
A dex save for me poops. Well, I do have a -1 on me dex saves.
No,
Oh my
you
gosh.
didn't. Go on.
18 -1, 17.
18. 17. Okay, so you managed to get all of it into the toilet.
That's good.
As you stand up, have a wee. You don't get any on the seat. Very respectful. There's a little trough of water and some lavender-scented soap.
I'll use that soap.
Cool. Lather your hands in it. Wash your hands in the little thing of water. Shut the door behind you as you leave, and you enter back into the tavern again.
Oh, solid art,
yeah.
Chris. With like 10 out of 10 story writing.
Can I go have a wee now?
Yeah. Roll for it.
I'll roll my dex now.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, guys. Cool. We're back for part 2 of session 59. Yeah, the party have met the guerrilla network of mischief engineers, the Gnomish resistant force. Doppler has gone back upstairs. Gagnat is still swaddled like a baby on the poker table on top of a pile of chips, and Laymil has rushed out. Blue has just come back from the toilets, and the guys have just secured a deal with Doppler. If they just defeat the Talon Fist, he'll give them 10% of the findings. Ish.
Ish.
Yeah, it is midday. Blue steps back into the tavern.
Oh, I needed that. Alright, what are we doing here? Oh, you're still swaddled there, my friend. I don't know if that's for the best
as
for now.
like they go, ha! I win, and take him closer to him. He goes, you're mine now. And he goes, I'm joking. Puts him down, unwraps him as he gets out of the swaddle, looking very pissed off with Blue, and marches back up the stairs. Yeah. As Health Thumb comes over with another tray of drinks. This time, the ale and wine has disappeared. There is still a tankard of milk on the tray, and then more of these sort of smaller glasses of purple liquid. She pretends. Oh, so you've met the resistance then?
Yes, they're fun, aren't they?
Yeah, that's something like that. Yeah. And they cut a hole in my roof. I wasn't quite pleased, but yeah, they are relatively fun. She gives you the tray of drinks, Sailor.
Thank you. Is there any other rooms available for this evening, perhaps?
Yes. Yes. How many do you require?
Blue, I assume you're going to sleep outside.
Any chance I get, which seems to be the first one in a while.
Excellent. And Lillian, what do you need to like sleep in the water or?
No, a bed's fine.
Excellent. Okay, 3 rooms.
3. Okay. Fine. I can get you 3, please. Charge normally 6 gold an evening, but I'll do it for 5.
5 for all 3 rooms. That's a bargain. Yes, certainly.
Yeah. Cool. She holds her hand out. How long do you want the rooms for? Do you want me to start a tab?
No, I'll just give her the 5 gold now. Just get it done.
Cool. Brilliant. She goes away, comes back with the keys. She's given you key to 2, 7, and 4.
Excellent. I will chuck 7 and 4 at one at Lillian and one at Ty.
No preference.
Oh, you don't prefer numbers? How dare you?
Excellent, thank you. Is there and actually, sorry, while you're still here, is there any food?
Yeah. Sorry. What can I get you?
Food, please.
I've got some bread and cheeses if you're hungry now, or if you want to wait a little bit, I can cook you up something.
Yeah, bread and cheese will do.
Cool. She disappears. Comes
Please and
back
thank you.
with she comes back with a wheel of cheddar, and I'm not talking like she's struggling to carry this wheel of cheddar.
Oh, I'll help. Sorry.
On the she goes, oh, it's not going to fit on the card table, and drops it down to the table next to it, and then produces like a loaf of bread and a short sword to cut the cheese with.
Thank you. How much is that?
It's on the house.
Oh, well, you're very kind. Thank you.
Anything else I can get you?
No, that's all for now. Thank you very much. If the blacksmith does come in, though, could you point him in my direction?
Oh, you'll see him. He's quite a large gentleman.
Okay, but just could you point him in my direction? Because I've never actually seen him before.
Yeah, fine. She
Fantastic.
What's your plans? Are you all wanting to take a long rest and then go in the morning? Are you going now? Like, just give me rough ideas and I'll narrate some stuff for you.
Go on.
No, I want to go last.
Oh,
I'm happy for a long rest, but I don't mind.
I think I'm gonna get drunk.
Great plans, mate. Great plans. Cracking. Out of 10. That's a 10, that. Easy.
Cool. Saber's getting very drunk.
You mocking me there?
No.
That's rude.
I was not. I was saying I love a character with intent, and you have the intent to get drunk. And I am all for you doing that.
Excellent. Do you need like a roll from me or anything?
To get drunk?
Yeah.
I think Saber's quite capable of getting drunk without a roll.
For sure.
Everybody else, what's the rest of you?
I think I'll just stay with Saber for a bit and then go to the room after.
Okay. Lillian, any particular plans? Anything you want to do?
Nah, I think I'll just go to the room as well, my own room. So.
Cool. And Blue.
All right, strap yourself in, Chris. We're going on an adventure. As soon as these guys all go to their rooms, by the way, very small, slight bit of retcon, and I hate to graffiti, but I did it. In the bathroom on the roof, I put a little B. Apologies.
On the inside or the outside?
Outside.
Okay.
Out back, on the behind of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right. As soon as I notice that everyone seems to be getting very merry and it's a celebratory sort of thing, and obviously from the sessions that we've had with Z telling Blue, like, keep his head on a swivel occasionally when sometimes she has been the one to do it, and now I'm like, okay, well, someone's got to do it. I guess I'll do it. Blue sees these guys go to bed, and Blue has a lot of his functions still available, so he's happy for these guys to go, but Blue is going to do a very quick sweep of the area, because now it's level 8 druid. He can fucking fly, mate. Beautiful times to be alive, eh? How long can I fly? 4 whole hours.
Okay.
I can fly.
So it's midday at this moment in time.
It is indeed.
You're going to wait till evening and then fly?
I am waiting until the last person goes to sleep or goes to their room in our party.
Cool. Okay, fine. A few things happen as the night goes on. Saber and Ty, you stay at the card table. The cards sort of ebb and flow as people turn up, lose their money, and go again. Between the two of you, though, Ty, you are holding 17 gold pieces, and Saber, you are holding 9 gold pieces in small money, as you have been gambling. You see one of them turns to you, goes, turns to Ty and goes, "So, where are you from then?"
Well, have you heard of my lady, Lady Luck?
Lady Luck. Lady Luck. Oh, you're not one of them, are you?
I might be.
Oh, if I'd known, I was going to call you out for cheating, but I guess not then.
Well, I never cheat. Just luck is always on my side. Or maybe not, but whatever happens, I know that she's been with me.
Right. So you're going to give me a chance to win me money back then or not?
Go on then, let's have another go.
Alright. Do we have to say your lady's name to win then?
She does like that. Well, she always prefers it anyway.
Alright.
The more you say it, the better chance. That's what I always say.
You see him go, yeah, whatever, and he holds the cards up round his face and goes, Timora, 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 raise you 3. Timora, 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 Timora. Sailor, you are muted for 1.
Oh, hello.
Give me a religion check
Okie
with
dokie.
advantage.
Oh yeah, baby. What is my religion? It's quite high.
Would hope so, being a cleric.
It's 19. Holy shit. That's a
Sweet.
19.
Yeah, you put 2 and 2 together. Timora. She is a strange god in terms of how she likes her worship. She likes to test people's faith all the time. She's not one to just sort of, oh, you pray to them, great, here's all your gifts and benefits of praying to me. It's more of like you need to prove yourself every point. It suddenly becomes apparent this giant coin that Ty is carrying with the face of it on. You're like, oh my god, it seems familiar. There is something like as like you remember the coin, seeing it in battle. Give me a history check.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. With advantage, yeah?
Do you know what? Yeah, why not?
Ooh. History. 16.
Cool. You fought some Aarakocra before.
I have.
On the journey to Kilk.
Yes.
There was a couple of carts involved, some spooked horses, and
Blue got shot.
Blue did get shot. And after the fight, there was some. I think it was 2 bodies of dwarves, maybe 3. My memory, or your memory, forgets.
Mm-hmm.
They were wearing very similar armor to Ty is now, and had on the front of an piece of armor was the coin with this face on it, and it scared the hell out of Z.
Interesting. Ty, your friends, were they dwarfs?
Not all of them.
Oh. Just, it's not my first run-in with these Talon gang.
Yeah, same here. I've had enough of them.
Well, last time we found some victims of theirs, and they had that same crest on their chest. It concerned one of my friends, actually. What is this group that you're a part of, then?
Well, we worship Lady Luck, Timora. We are all things luck, misfortune. We make sure that we try and bless as many people as we can with good fortune, but sometimes that is life. There needs to be misfortune to be there to be good fortune.
Oh, yes. The balance The balance needs to be kept for sure.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You're one of them lot, aren't you?
Well, there's equal good and equal bad in everything.
Well, not necessarily.
Oh yeah.
If you pray to my lady, I'm sure she'll give you more good luck than she will give you bad. That's what I always think, anyway.
Really?
Yeah. Look,
But don't
I've
you
obviously
think
found you lot. I don't know if that's good luck or bad luck yet, but I'm sure I'll find out.
though that's because we're being guided to restore balance to Proprior.
This conversation goes on for an hour and a half. Philosophical and religious readings from your texts, you bounce off one another, get drunker and drunker as the night goes on. Lillian, as you're watching these two sort of, I don't know, push their god or goddess on the other, I guess.
Descend into
you
religious
see-
madness.
Yeah. You see Zil, his...
Harem.
There is two of the gnomes have left him. There's only one left now. He's got his boots that are shabby and tattered on the table. He's got a piece of parchment and a charcoal pencil, and is sketching on the parchment. The other gnome, she's got one of her dress unhooked over her shoulder, and she's sort of giving this flirtatious sort of pose. Keeps telling her to stand still. She's swaying. She's obviously drunk, as he's sketching her on this piece of parchment.
Sketch any good?
Give me a straight luck check.
Oh, it's subjective.
50.
Plus 10
Just
for luck.
For luck.
Plus 10 to luck. You watch as he turns it around to show her. She goes all bright red, giggles, and then grabs his hand and leads him upstairs.
Nice. What a lad. I hope he's not married.
Well, it was good to someone.
Yeah, as you watch all that unfold, more food is brought out, more drinks. The band suddenly starts up. Singing a tune. It's something about a dragon being slayed. You're in and out as the night continues and passes. Get drunker and drunker to the point where it becomes evening. All of you with, either hoarse from shouting and singing, or tired feet from dancing, and starting to get sore heads from the amount of booze that you've drunk. Go upstairs to bed. Blue,
Holler at you, boy. What's
you
up?
wanted to fly around the town.
I did. As I will, for most of this time drinking, like I say, it's been a few hours at this point. I think after major points within the night, I'll be heading outside just to get a bit of fresh air, taking the air back inside, come out again, and after the third or fourth time, when everyone else starts to head up to bed, take a few breaths in. I've not done this of my own wild shape accord before, but I think I've flown before through at least being on the back of the owls and stuff. But yeah, I think I'll just realise that I can do it, because it's a first level 8. It's crazy, right? For some of us, at least, this is the first session of level 8. So yeah, well, I'm gonna focus on the thoughts of my old friend Hawking Phoenix and try and turn into a hawk similar to him.
Oh, amazing. You are you being very cautious about this, or are you just going to run and jump into it?
I'm not running off an edge of a cliff or anything.
No.
Right
What I mean
now.
by that, you're testing the waters for the first time, or you just it's the first time, just run, I think,
run
before you walk.
I think me coming out every so often to get some fresh air is me like testing the water sort of thing, and then like I'm not trying actively to do it, but I'm just like breathing in and out and imagining what it would be. And now that I know that everyone's gone to bed and been like, okay, so we're staying put for the night, I'm gonna do a quick bit of reconnaissance. Let's take a few breaths in, maybe sit down, so I'm definitely not running into it, and then try and turn into a hawk.
Amazing. You go outside, take a seat out of the back near the outhouse. There's a couple of tables there. Nobody's out here. As you shut the door, it becomes quiet to the noise of the band inside. You sit down in a chair and turn into a complete copy of Joaquin Phoenix.
But blue.
Did I get that right? Blue.
The blue one.
Yeah.
That was definitely not to dismiss your pronunciation of Joaquin Phoenix, which is one of the best ones that you've done all campaign, all 59 sessions.
You turn into a copy of him.
Yes.
In a chair, sat down, legs crossed. Get up, sort of test the wingspan. As you push down, you feel yourself lift up like gently. You see the chair knocks over with the gust of wind as you sort of flap your wings a bit, take a run, jump off of the steps, not high, just enough to give you a bit of a lift, and you take off into the sky. It becomes almost natural to fly as you soar around, sort of taking wider arcs around the tavern, getting higher and higher. Your eyes not equipped to the darkness, but you are still very strong. You can see super clear the ground below you. As you get higher and higher, it starts to get a bit murky as you spiral up and up and up through, like, into the clouds. Sort of testing flight. Are you just wanting to do circle flight? Is there anyone you wanted to go?
Yes, I do absolutely want to go to a couple of places, not to fully land anywhere, purely reconnaissance. Don't want to get muddled up in anything whilst the rest of the group doesn't know where I am. I know that has led me in hot water before. So yeah, I'm gonna first of all check out Grook. Feel like it's the closest place. I debated going to the sea stack first, but I don't think I would fully know what I'd be looking for and would want Saber there first. So yeah, gonna go to Grook, check the village is fine, nothing is out of the ordinary. The Dusty Trumpet Tavern is still kicking, still doing what it's doing, still see if there's a man blowing his pipe in there, see what's happening.
Grook is... You can fly in the direction of Grook. Even at crows, like in what's it called?
As the crow flies?
What's it called? That's it. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah, as the crow flies, it's still like 2 days away.
What? That's 2 days? As the crow flies?
Yeah, this place was massive.
What?
We spent most of our time travelling, remember?
Yeah, but I can do 60 feet as the crow flies. That's 120 feet per 6 seconds. That's fucking crazy, that, yo. I was not expecting that.
This place was massive.
It was, yeah, but people haven't noticed it in a while. Fucking hell, is there anywhere else closer?
The sea stack is the only, like, the thing that has been mentioned that's close by. You don't actually know what's around you, to be fair.
I don't, yeah. I thought Grook was around me. Yeah, I'd fucking love to give you a perception check. Oh, that's with triple advantage, right?
No, but you do...
You have to hawk things.
I think hawks have keen eyesight, so you get
We do have
advantage
keen
on...
sight, advantage on wisdom
That's it.
perception, but rely on sight. So I rolled a 4 plus 7, so that's 11. So are you going to say no?
I'm going to say if you drop low enough down, so you, like, if you're...
I'm not in the cloud in my head. I'm not worried about anyone noticing me because it's kind of dark and...
basically, if you drop down low enough to start to perceive things, you can have advantage.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
so you can... Yeah. Okay. In which case, you can roll with advantage.
17.
17. You sort of swoop down, sort of scan the coastline. That's the first point. Go along the coast, see what the coast's like. You sort of... you see a dolphin at one point leaping between the waves as you sort of like go out over the sea, get lifted into the air, and sort of swoop back in. It's quite fun, to be fair. It's flying sort of around the coast. There's a point where you get caught in a draft of up from the cliffs, and then like the wind stops, and you end up just like levitating instead of actually So you're just like gliding, but just staying in the same spot. You sort of sweep in, and you see something that could be the half like stack, like this. It's a big pillar of rock out at sea with a rope bridge going across it, and that's sort of in the distance. You can get closer to it if you want to, or you said you didn't really want to go there first.
I don't want. I'm not wanting to land anywhere. If I am knowing that I probably cannot reach Brook, Miley's, Breeze, Killington, any of those places, then yeah, I think I would do a big sort of circle overhead just beforehand of what you're saying, notice that I can't reach any of these places, and then be like, sweet, the sea stack is it, and then do what you've just explained, and then
Cool.
Try and go to the sea stack and have a...
As you sort of like quick recon of it, you see other shapes flying in the distance above the sea stack, and then there's like as you sort of focus and get a little bit closer, you see there's like a cave entrance built into the top of the sea stack, and it glows red for a second and then sort of stops.
That does seem ominous. I would love to check that out without getting super close, but if I have to get super close, then that's fine.
You can it's up to you. You want to get closer to it and have a little view?
I definitely want to get closer, but if anything's gonna be like fully noticing me, then that might prompt further caution.
Up to you. You've seen things in the sky with like in the distance.
I'll go closer. Yeah.
Cool. Give me a stealth check.
What is this lad's stealth? He doesn't have a stealth.
No,
is
just do roll
dexterity.
plus his dex.
Yeah, so that is great for me because that is a plus rather than my -1, so it's a +3. Oh, sweet. I rolled a 17, so +3, 20.
Nice, dirty 20. As you get closer, you see that there is Aarakocra circling ahead. They don't seem to have noticed you and seem to be below you, but a fraction, sort of just lazily spinning around the sea stack. And as you sort of go over the coast, you realise there's like a natural uplift, and they're just literally riding the wind as they go around. They're not using any sort of movement, they're just sort of letting themselves glide round. You catch like something on the air, like you hear it, and then there is like a almighty roar. You think it's wind to start with, then you notice the cave get like bright red again. As you sort of getting slightly closer.
Do I notice if the Aarakocra are in the same sort of garb as the other ones? They're not like nude or anything?
No, these aren't nude, no. They are in black attire, which is what the last Aarakocras you fought were in.
So I would assume that these are Taloned Fist lads, so I'm gonna back off and try and seem as hawk-like as possible, maybe doing a bit of pretend hunting, and then just, scaling back to the old guys.
Cool. You sort of spin round in the air, pretend like you've seen something, and dive, like full on, like first time you dive, and pull up at the last minute and sort of flick through a little bit of forest patch and come out on the actual path going away from Mizzle, sort of take off again into the sky. Check over your shoulder, nobody's following you. There's nothing you can see. As you're sort of flying back towards the tavern, you see Mizzle from the other sort of direction. There's this gigantic lake which is feeding into a river that goes into the sea. As you sort of like fly towards the river, you see there is an island in the middle of the river. And even from this distance, you can see that there's like broken ruins of something on the island.
Yeah, I would not super closely, like maybe as close to be able to see the bird, like maybe 20 meters up. Just investigate unless I think there's any immediate danger.
Cool. Give me a survival check.
Survival. I am blue, so that is great. 17.
17. You fly over it. You see that this island has a very shallow bank to it, so it like almost just goes straight into the river. Around about 3 foot on all edges of this island is thick, dense, like growth of like brambles and nettles, and like there's even like gorse when there shouldn't be gorse. These like plants with big spines on them that stick into you and really hurt. It's like a thicket, and it's about 4 foot high. There is one tiny little gap that leads, as you sort of like scanning it from ahead, it leads in like a winding path into the center. In the center of the island, there's just big stone granite blocks which have been like scarred with just like from up here, it looks like black, just like burn marks. And it almost like they're arranged in some of them are arranged in a circular formation. You think this is the tower that has collapsed, and over the years, like you can, as you sort of trace the destruction trail, it looks like it's fallen into the sea, or into the river that flows around it. As you sort of flying around.
Okay. Yeah. I'll take a mental note of most of this. Probably ready to forget some of it, but with my hopeful, what I would assume is wits about me, we'll keep those in the old noodle. I guess we'll land back, behind the outhouse, turn back into my Goliath self, and we'll check how many. Sweet. And I'm going to take a short rest outside and then keep an eye out on the town for the rest of the evening.
Okay. Are you going to like wander through the town, or are you just going to just stay where you are?
I think over time I would do one walk through the town, not too far. I wouldn't go past the edges, but because I'm going to end up spending, quite a lot of hours out here, I think, as far as I'm aware. I don't know. I know that Saber might be up in a few hours rather than like 8 or so. I have no idea about the other guys personally. So yeah, I'll do one walk on the main sort of road to the edges and then back, but that's about it.
Cool. Amazing. Give me 2 perception checks, and then while the rest of you take a long rest.
Done.
Perception checks. Those are both good. That is that's a 25 and an 18.
Cool. You kept your wits about you all evening. You've strolled through the town. There is nobody coming out of the darkness to jump out at you. As you pass Brock's house, you hear Coven and Doven causing mischief, and then Brock yelling at them. But nothing else. The big stone statue of a dwarf wielding a hammer catches your eye a couple of times. You think it's almost like, as you sort of glances on the moonlight, you sort of makes you jump slightly, because you think it's moved. At one point, with this just the light reflecting off sort of the shiny stone. But nothing in the darkness. Nobody coming to hunt you down. No Aarakocra.
Yeah, so then I would end up going to, I guess, just one of the seats, probably out back not one of the ones closest. One of the ones furthest away from the outhouse. I'm gonna be smelling poop all night. And yeah, just short rest. What would we do in a short rest? Obviously, just meditate a little bit. And I don't really journal. I mean, Luke does, but Blue doesn't. So I guess Blue would just be thinking about home, thinking about Moss Rock, thinking about hoping that Z is cool on their quarry, hoping that everyone's cool on their quarry, hoping that Gaia's cool, hoping that their brother's fine, hoping that Darian, who he knows very little about where he's gone because he didn't mention anything and Blue didn't get to see the name that he spoke when he left, so Blue's also just like, I hope Darian is okay. I hope if he walks up this street in like an hour so that he'll find us. Because that could still happen at any time in Blue's head, I guess.
On that thought, you're like, should I go sit out the front?
Oh, yeah. No. The table's out front.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I for sure go out front.
You're sat in the back of the tavern, and you're like in the back, and like, oh shit, what if Darren turns up? So you go back through the tavern, sort of know that everyone who's still hammered. The place is still full. As you walk out the front, take a seat in the corner of the decking, with a table. Yeah, just.
And I'll set my head on fire.
Sit there.
Because I know Darian will notice that.
In case Darian comes.
Yes.
Yeah, the rest of you take a long rest. Who will? Well, Blue's obviously up and watches the sunrise. It's on another glorious day. No clouds in the sky. Sun is shining. You've watched the steady stream of gnomes with very thick heads walk out of the tavern in the early hours of the morning, Blue. Zil will join you at just before sunrise, clutching a loaf of bread and some cheese, just a handful. He's just literally put his hand in the cheese and raked, and is trying to hollow out the loaf of bread and stuff the cheese inside of it, talking dribble to you. He's very pissed.
I'll nudge him and go, lost some calories there, buddy.
He's you could say that.
All right.
Just eating the bread. Yes.
You get your fill, mate.
It's cool. Zill's wrecked then. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pleased about that.
Very drunk. So let's see who wakes first. Ty, you wake up first. Slightly sore head. In your, I should describe your rooms. Your rooms are single beds, little foot locker at the bottom, small basin, and then a large window with some fluffy curtains. They're in a vibrant shade of pink, which Ty, you managed to do the decent thing of pull them shut before you went to bed. But you wake up, slightly sore head. Nice comfy bed.
Right. Hopefully, my lady's got a good luck for me today. I get out of bed, get my clothes on, and I guess I'll do a little prayer, just blessing Timora and hoping that she gives me good luck for the day and good luck for the party as well.
We've been quite thorough with the prayers. So what does your prayer look like? Do you sort of
so his prayer comes more in the shape of he kind of will just sort of almost sit he'll sit like he's sort of just talking to himself, but he'll be constantly just flipping a coin in his hand. And there would be a slight kind of magical essence kind of just shimmering off the coin as he's flicking it. Nothing spectacular, but just a slight shimmer of some sort of divine essence. As he kind of, just sort of will just be muttering the names of people that he wishes good luck to for the day. and whether there be people that he'll be dealing with that he's with today with his new potential new friends, or even just other potential family members or other people that I wish good luck. And I'll just go. I almost have like a bit of a list of names that I would go through each day. And some people, depending on what happens, and who pisses me off or whatever, they may go off that list, and then but that's kind of how that's his kind of routine most mornings as he wakes up.
Is it like a take the coin in your hand, because it's quite a large coin?
Yeah.
Do you like spin it in your hand, like flip it over and over and over, or do you like put it on the table, like on a tabletop, and spin it? Do you like?
I think it will kind of change each morning, I think, depending on where I am and what mood I'm in. But it will go from either being flipping it in just a standard flip, or spinning it on a table, or rolling it between the fingers. He'll be today. He's just flipping it, but he kind of changes it up as he depending on his surroundings and what's going on.
So you're like a nun doing the rosary.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, very similar vibe. Yeah, no, that's kind of what he's doing, really, and he's just obviously got the Talon Fist on his mind and making sure that he gets his job done, and he feels that that luck is on his side.
And they're not on your list, the Talon Fist, right?
Oh, definitely not. No.
Good to know.
Okay, Lillian, you wake up next. In a bed, which is not an unfamiliar concept, but you've not spent much time in a bed. I expect underwater to sleep, it's probably like a tie yourself to or attach yourself to something so you don't get swept away in the current, and try not to sleep too long that sharks get involved. But you wake up in this comfy bed. You also have drawn the curtains the night before. What does your morning routine look like?
Well, we're coastal, aren't we? So I think, seeing as I can actually stretch my legs, I'll try to get some fresh air for starters, because I don't like this feeling. And would probably head towards... Would I have seen the lake? Or would I have just
you crossed over it.
You
crossed over the river that connects to the lake. It's huge. Massive, this lake.
Actually, no. I'd walk towards the cliffside, rather than the lake, and probably... Is it sort of like low tide, high tide at the moment?
It's... I won't make you roll for it coming from the sea. The tide's coming in. It hasn't got much more before it's going out, but the cliffs here are sort of 60, 70 feet high. Yeah.
That's fair. What I'll do... So I'm going to do a small little prayer to Umberlee, and basically probably one of those coins I won yesterday. I'll take one of them out. I'll cover it in some ink, and then just throw it into the... or throw it off the cliff, hoping to land in the water.
You cover it in some sort of like some squid ink. Say a little prayer to Umberlee and gift her the money as you toss it into the sea. You watch as you throw it in. You expect to see like not even a splash, it's this high up, but there's an almighty like ripple that goes out as it hits the water. Completely sort of it's almost like you chucked in a boulder or pushed glue into the sea. It's like that sort of ripple that would come out.
Catching strays out here. Oh.
Toss this small bronze coin in. Make a prayer, say a prayer to Umberlee. Cool. And Saber, you wake up.
Does he have a hangover? Does he have to roll a hangover?
He does not have a hangover. He's got a sore head.
Right.
He is closed one of the curtains.
Okay.
The other one. Woken up in bed. It's comfy.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a headache. I'm gonna get up, go downstairs, find some bread as well, grab Zill, and head off to the blacksmith's.
Cool.
Am I going to have to carry Zil?
You're a good employer,
he's-
man.
Thank you.
You get up. It's sun is just like over the horizon. You come outside. You see Ty is in. What is Ty? Where is Ty? Is he outside, inside, still drink? Like, is he gone for a drink? Bought some food? What's Ty done?
Oh, sorry.
That's right.
I guess, yeah, I'll just come down and waited for, kept my eye out for the rest of the group, and yeah, met up with them as soon as I see them.
Blue's outside.
You
on
sort of
the
go
bench.
outside. Yeah, you go outside with Saber when he comes down. You see Lillian is walking back across the sort of grass from the cliffside. Zil is like sort of half asleep with a piece of bread in his mouth, sort of like cupped in his cheek. As you work out, Saber, you want to pick him up by the scruff of his neck, take him to the blacksmith.
Do I need to, or is he going to follow me willingly?
He's like half asleep in the chair. He didn't even notice you come out.
Yeah, all right. He's now my new briefcase. And I'll carry him face down in case he needs to be sick.
Okay, you go over, pick him up. He goes, "What the?" Oh, all right. And then just you hear as you sort of start walking across towards the blacksmiths, you hear like just snoring
Yeah, cool.
as you sort of carrying him face
Perfect.
down. Yeah. Are the rest of you following suit, or are you all going to the blacksmith, or are you?
It would be very situational for Blue. I think if someone sat down with him and then Saber just did that, then I feel like he would look to the rest of the group.
Yeah, I'll probably just follow Saber for now.
Alright, then yeah, Blue would follow as well, I guess.
Cool. You head off to, if you're looking at the map, this building.
Oh, the big one.
A mishmash of like a human house, some gnomish things as a stable, and like a blacksmith. And on a sign it says "Ding till it sings." I think it's the. Let me just double check what the. Where is it? Ding till it sings. Yeah, the blacksmith. As you sort of walk into the courtyard, there's nobody here.
Cool, even better. The doors are open. I can see all the wares and.
There's no so there's like a farm house at the back of the courtyard. There's some chickens wandering around. There's a blacksmith forge with like tools and stuff. There doesn't seem to be any like valuable weapons, like just this giant battle axe of +3 battle axe on the wall. It's just the tools of the trade. The forge is stone cold.
We might be a bit early. Is there any opening time signs? Nothing.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna bang on the door.
Cool. You go up, bang on the door. There's like you hear like it from inside the building, some sort of like crashing and banging, and then like footsteps as the door opens, and you see a very large man, like forearms that twice the size of your bicep, as he sort of like opens the door, sort of squeezes through. And goes, "What? Are we under attack?" What's happened? He's rolling his eyes. Shirtless, trousers on, like one shoe on.
Perfect. No, you're all right, mate. What? Are you open?
Big office.
Yes, come in. I've got tea on the go. Do you want some porridge?
Oh, wonderful. Yeah. Oh, you're very kind. Yeah, please. And I'll dangle the gnome and say, this guy, he would like some tea as well.
Just swing a sleeping gnome at him, like just spitting bread crumbs just down his front. Yeah. You want shoes?
Shoes, and also I'm wondering if there's maybe some chainmail armor or something that you might have. I don't want to spend the world, but I do need to have this little man protected.
Gnomish chainmail. And a pair of
Shield.
shoes.
A shield,
A
maybe.
shield as well. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll see what I've got. And then
Listen. If you want me to come back so you can have a few more hours sleep, just let me know.
how much gold have you got?
Well, it depends really. I mean, I might have a lot, or I might not have a lot. What sort of price am I looking at?
Um,
Can I walk up behind Saber and tap him on the shoulder and give him guidance, just in case?
yeah. He goes, well, shoes. Well, set you back 5 gold pieces, and I've got some leather shoes. What size is he? Do you know?
Small. He's a gnome. I don't know. I'll slap Zill a bit and see if I can rouse him to get some sizes off him.
You slap him, right? Like, just shake him, nothing. Slap his face a bit. Mummy?
No,
As
no,
he,
Zill.
opens his
Much
eyes.
worse. Zill, what size shoe do you take, sir?
4.
4. Wonderful. And armor?
7.
Actually, with the armor, I could just exchange this, can't I? You could take his stud mail and stud armor, and I can get a bit of a discount on the chainmail, couldn't I?
If he doesn't puke on it first, yeah, I'll exchange it.
All right, well, I'm gonna start undressing him then.
Cool. You start trying to take the stud leather armor off. Give me a slight hand check.
With the guidance, what's the guidance again?
Yeah, with guidance.
It's a
D4.
plus D4. Can I hold my bedroll to give him some privacy?
Oh, it's a dirty
Yeah.
20.
Shake off your bedroll, hold it up in front, or cut like when you're trying to get changed at the seaside, someone holds a towel.
Yeah, I'm that.
sort of doing that.
And I'm big,
I mean,
and my
he's not-
bedroll's big.
He's not exactly like got any. He's got clothes on underneath it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Just trying to find the prices.
I'm assuming he didn't.
He's got like pants on and a shirt under his leather armor.
Yeah, but Blue just wants to
Where's
make
the
sure,
house?
in case he's pissed himself.
Trying to find.
Zill, are you happy with the halberd, or would you be happier with like a couple of hand axes or something else while we're here? I'm gonna shake him again.
He's shaking again. He's got his halberd. He doesn't wake up.
Oh my god, I'm gonna give him a wet willy.
It's like,
Oh, wow.
okay.
Legend.
Okay. You go like put your finger in your mouth, stick it in his ear. He wakes up, like his cheeks bulge, and then he throws up onto your shoes.
Okay, well, okay, you're gonna pay for that later, but let's get this sorted first. And then
The guy goes in. He takes the studded leather off, walks inside, comes back out with a shirt of like a chainmail shirt, basically. Gives it to you and goes, all right, 125 gold pieces plus the shoes, 5 gold, 130.
Right. I could do 122 for you now. And when I come back for the shield, I'll give you the rest.
You don't want to just barter?
Oh, well, I mean, why not just let it go for 120?
Because I gave you guidance. That's why.
Have I got guidance on everything forever? Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
You've got concentration, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, listen, because we saved the town already, you're going to knock some off for that, aren't you?
It's like still bleary-eyed. It's like really early in the morning for me. He's, what will make you leave me alone the quickest?
75.
Can't do 75. That's cost me 75 gold in parts.
Material. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Well, look, where's the shield? And I'll do it for 120 for the with the shield as well.
Oh, fuck it. Yeah, all right. He goes back inside, hands you a buckler shield, a little tiny one, and yeah, hands you the shirt. Take that, throw that. He takes the scale mail off you. You say 120.
Yeah.
Hand
Cool.
over the gold. He goes, right, just don't come back this early again, as he shuts the door.
Does he notice that it's not all Propria gold as well? I'm assuming not.
He just takes the bag. Doesn't even look.
It's always
in
the
bag,
same, mate.
Takes it off you. Yeah.
Oh.
You hear like trampling footsteps. He goes back upstairs. Yeah.
Excellent. And then I'll start getting Zil. I guess I'm gonna have to dress him in his chainmail and put his shield on his back and put his boots on.
Yeah. You help him get dressed.
Wonderful.
Now sweating profusely, but with the violent cold shakes, is putting on his garb, muttering all the time under his breath, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
This
so sorry."
This is meant to be the other way round, Squire.
You're meant to be carrying me, boy.
You're meant to, yeah. you it's fine. You had a night off, but oh boy, there's going to be some repercussions.
You egged him on, you prick.
So what?
You're right, sir.
So what?
He goes. He looks over your shoulder. He sees like a bucket of water, like a big bucket barrel, and just runs over. Jumps in it, fully clothed.
Oh.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah. I was just surprised.
Yeah. Runs. Sorry, everyone froze. He runs, jumps into the freezing cold water, and stays in there like wide-eyed, trying to sober himself up.
Cool.
Yeah. Gets out, shaking, freezing cold.
I'll produce flame near him and also give him guidance.
Cool. Yeah. What are you doing now?
Let's. Well, are we gonna head off to this? Go deal with these talons now?
Well, I will mention a couple of things. I didn't take a full sleep last night because I'm not feeling that tired, to be honest. Kind of a little on edge on the all last sort of things that have happened. Like I say, it's still a bit weird to me. I mean, it's been lovely to meet you brand new folks, Zil, Lillian, Ty. You seem like amazing people. Still somewhat, and I hate to keep bringing it up, but still somewhat mourning the departure of some of my other very capable friends, and I am not sure of your capabilities yet, so I feel like I'm trying to keep up the mantle of some of it. Seems a bit hard, but I can be a hawk now, which is kind of cool. I flew around the sea stack that I saw in. I'll look to Saber and wiggle my finger and say, in my fingery visions, if you know what I mean. And
Sure.
There were some Aarakocras flying around, and there was some very intermittent, occasional red light coming from the sea stack area. So I think, and they did look to be dressed like the Talon Fist, as far as I could tell. I don't think they noticed me because, again, I was not myself. Yeah, finger wiggles. Yeah. I don't think I could reach Grook in a short amount of time, but I think I could. And again, I can make some flying friends to help us, but that only goes for an hour or so. So I can help with travel. I don't know how much, but...
Well, do you need to take a long rest? Is this what you're saying?
No, not at all. No, I am completely fine, I think, for another day.
Right.
But I'm just saying, I'm just telling you what I knew. Telling you what I saw, giving you the info. I'm fine to do whatever, but I saw some stuff by the sea stack. Could be some stuff I know that you had, and I'll look to the other guys and then look back to Saber and go, I know you had something around there. I know about something. Wiggle my finger around there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm really not enjoying the code talking.
Right. No, me neither.
I'm not going to lie, I'm not enjoying it too much either, but I'm picking up off... Listen, if...
Zil looking at you like, what are you on about?
Listen, if I'd have met all of you guys, not including Saber, about 2 to X amount of weeks ago, I would have told you everything straight up. But I have recently-ish, in those 3 to X weeks, been taught to be a little more cautious about who and what I say to people. So I do apologise for that. Maybe we just need some trust bonding exercises.
I mean, we did just kill a load of Aarakocra together yesterday, and nobody died.
We did, but it seemed and again, I do not mean any offence by this. You seemed in dire straits, so it seemed very profitable for you if we helped you, which it seems like we did. Mr. Ty here, you helped me become a giant ape, which I'm thankful for now, but at the time I'm a little sad that I lost my wits about me. But I know that both of you seem very powerful and capable from what I've witnessed. Mr. Zill, you seem like a good lad, and you are on the ladder, and that is important, and you should stay there, and Saber seems happy with you there. So I think that's good. That's not what my people kind of do, but as long as you're there, then that's great. Listen, I am not in any way trying to say that I am the person that should be orchestrating this at all. I am just waiting until someone does it, and then I can give up that mental.
Okay, I understand. It's just, if we are going to be fighting more creatures, because you've seen them,
Yes.
I don't want to be going in blind.
Yeah. Look, I think what we're going to... I'm on a religious quest to find a particular artifact, and my deity, my god tier, has directed me to this particular part of the world to find it. That's ultimately what Blue is alluding to.
Okay, well, that's... Yeah, okay.
So if we're able to find it in there, that would be a bonus, but we will have to fight our way in. And
Do we know what we're up against beyond Aarakocra?
Well.
No.
Well.
I mean, I could turn a few of us invisible. And we could scout it out. That's an option, but I'm trying to think what else to learn anything. I mean,
Yeah.
Do we think the mischief guys actually know what's going on in there, or?
Of course not.
No.
They would have said if they knew, I assumed.
Chris, this might be a stretch. Can I use my produce flame? This is just before I end up trying to do it, so above table. Mm-hmm. Can I use my produce flame in a somewhat minor illusion-ish way, but with a produce flame, to try and make the shape of what the creature we saw come out of a crypt before we went to Moss Rock looked like, at least in the very basic shape sort of way?
I'm going to say, because that would be minor illusion.
It would indeed,
so I am going to make you roll for it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a DC 17 Arcana check.
Can I guide myself?
You can guide yourself.
Sick. Well,
you drop the concentration of guidance on Zill. Zill immediately goes off to the bushes to vomit as you touch guidance on yourself, and try and produce a spectral, like, flamey image of this thing that came out of the portal in the crypt. Is that what you're after?
That is indeed what I'm after.
Cool.
And I will explain this to some degree. I'll say we, as well as things that Saber is after, and the enemies that we're going to potentially come up against, we sort of saw something along the lines of this. Oh, what am I adding to it? Apart from this, is it?
It's an Arcana check.
Arcana is a +0, so 15.
So you try to sort of produce this for people that weren't there. it's some sort of demon with long claws came out of a portal. What Blue casts is just a almost like a cloud, basically.
A fiery badland cloud.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
I'm just gonna turn my camera off for a little bit because it keeps like
Bit
just
choppy.
stopping, and I don't know if I've lost connection because I can't see what you guys are
Yeah,
doing.
no stress.
Sorry, there we go. I can see you, Alex.
Chris, do you want to just go from where you said the creature that we saw, whatever the previous flame saw?
Yeah. So you saw like a shadow demon or something come out of the portal with big claws, in almost like form. What Blue in his hand is just like a smoky silhouette, sort of like, with an angry face in it. Yeah.
So we saw one of these, and it's a pretty bad thing, and I don't want to say too much about it in case it's a bad thing to say, but
I try and decipher what this blurry cloud demon thing is.
yeah, good luck.
Oh, is Crystal
So-
there?
You can give me a history check with
I mean-
disadvantage.
I assume I'm not going to know exactly what it is, but oh, that's terrible. It's so annoyed it was disadvantage, so I got a 20 on the second. 6.
6. Yeah. Could be like an imp. Thing is, it could be a demon. It could be a devil. You're not sure what. And from the vague explanation of it came out of like a portal, you're not sure it could be from anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's cool. Right, I will prepare frost magic based on that little information. But that's, okay. I've no idea.
I just want to say as well, whilst I'm doing this, it's not that I don't trust any of you and point to the 3 new players in our, 3 new characters in our party, Zil, Lillian, and Ty. Be like, but like I said before, I think you've got to be, bless you, a bit more cautious. No problem. Tia, guide you. I know your sneezes. I think we've just got to be a bit cautious on who we speak to and who we allude certain things to, because I've been hurt before by people that I thought were different people but weren't. And also, it's probably good to check now, are any of you 3 changelings?
No.
Zil says yes.
Zil? Zil? Do you say yes, Zil? Zil, I set on fire. I grow flames.
No, Zil's still being sick, I expect.
Find out what happens
And
with
I
Zil.
mean, we met Zil.
Zil comes back to the party.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh
And
no!
Zil comes back to the party and
He's a changeling.
is a changeling?
The suspense.
If he's a changeling, I've just wasted 120 gold pieces.
Oh no. Is this where we run Riled again? Do we run the campaign ourselves, guys?
And we all get level
9.
10.
Nice.
No,
10.
let's go
Oh.
10. Yeah, why
10.
not? Double level. Who's going to stop me? Not Chris, that's for sure.
He hasn't yet. He's
Ah.
gone. He's gone.
Quick, let's meta game.
We know the what they called Rufus and Elvic Weatherspike.
Yeah.
I remember that from forever ago.
No, you don't. He's back.
I couldn't hear hardly any of that conversation
Amazing.
you guys were having. So,
Where did you hear from? We can cut in
I heard you ask them about, Lillian and
if they were changelings.
Ty if they were changelings. Zil will come back to the party at this moment and open his mouth, and that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Ah,
He
you
better
son
not
of
be a
a.
fucking changeling, I swear to God.
I mean, he'd be a good changeling.
I swear to tear.
Yeah, we will see you guys in a couple of weeks for session 60 of Tale of Two Brothers. And if you haven't done it already, please like and subscribe. Press the buttons because it doesn't mean anything to
Ding
you
that
guys.
bell.
Like you hit the button, and it does nothing really, but it does a lot for us. So,
does.
and if you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. We still have fun anyway. So yeah, see you guys in a couple of weeks.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye for now.